Yo, what's up, everybody? So somebody asked me to react to the Lady of the Heaven trailer. Now, I was being super dumb and I found the Lady of the trailer, which was a 2011 series. And I was like, do you want to react to this? But it's already out. Like, what's the point? And then I was like, wait, let me check again. Then I was like, oh, there's a trailer for a movie in 2022. We're gonna react to that. See what this is about. I wonder if this is related to the series. I haven't watched the series, so I don't know. I'm coming at this blind. Let's see what this movie is about based on the trailer.
The world is in shock as a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of Syria.
Oh. Okay, already I like war movies, so this is already good. I love war against terrorists and stuff like that. You know, the whole Counter-Strike stuff. So I already like it. Extraction was a really good movie in my opinion. Again, was simple, was full of action, good cinematography. I hope this is something similar.
A cruel and dangerous place. Remember, even if you're afraid, be strong. Your loving mother, Fatima.
Did your mother ever tell you the story of the Lady of Heaven?
She was very special.
Daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
1400 years ago?
My time is near. And afterwards, my lovely Fatima, you will face many trials.
With my father no longer here to lead us, evil is with those who will extinguish the light of truth.
You're gonna let a woman tell us what to do. We will burn her out.
I'm not gonna react.
God will judge all of you.
Oh shit.
Has become a breeding ground of violence. Its shadow will be cast across many generations to come.
It said some people are so full of faith. They give strength to everyone around them.
The greatest thing in this life
Oh.
and the hereafter
Okay, angels, alright.
is spreading of peace in the world.
I wonder if the stuff from the past is kind of like how people envisioned it based on the story rather than what actually happened. But
Lady Fatima's goodness inspired people to stand
oh,
up, no matter what the cost. Her legacy lives on.
so is this movie gonna have all of it? It's gonna have guns, it's gonna have swords, it's gonna have big fucking fights. The thing is, that's like with all of these scenes, the way I see it is, it's not even. I don't know. Will it even be an action movie or will it be a drama movie? Because the way it's portrayed, for the most part, even though it gives you like, you know, it gives you this like people with guns. There's this whole like terrorists took over. Then there's this whole like massive battle here. It feels like there's maybe one or two battles with swords. There's gonna be almost no fire action, which I'm okay with. I actually prefer like, you know, I actually prefer this type of stuff, like the old school. I love old war, like swords, shields, and all that stuff. But I just really hope it's not gonna be like a full-on drama with some war on the side. That's fine if there's like war, like world building and stuff, but I would much rather it be like pure action with some world building and drama than full drama world building and a bit of action. You know what I mean? Overall, I don't really know what the story is about though. Right? It's like there's one sentence here that was like, I think might be a tell, which is basically it's like we won't let a woman tell us what to do or some shit like that. And I really hope it's not going in that direction. Okay, like I really hope don't bring in today's politics into this. Just bring in like the politics that have to do with this, or like the story that has to do with this. Don't try to be like, well, she was a hero, and then you have like some woman that come out like gun blazing or some shit like that against like all these men. Okay. Because from what I understand, this is supposed to be very realistic. So it's like, if you want to be realistic, I mean, you know, a woman fighting an army is not gonna really happen. Let's be real. Yeah, but I have no idea what this is about. It's hard to me to like say. Overall, what can this really be about, right? Terrorists. There's no one who's held hostage. There are these kids who are her sons. I'm assuming this and this is the same person. The woman that got like the gun in her head. This one maybe is the same person, or maybe that's like her mom. The problem is with this trailer, it really doesn't tell us anything about what the story is about. Story that inspired generation, discover the untold story, but like about what? It's like it's cool that there was war, but like what is this about? You know. And again, can I go ahead and read what it's about? Sure, but it's like what the trailer itself doesn't really tell me what this is going to be about. There's a bunch of religious stuff 1400 years ago, which is normal. That's 1400 years ago. Obviously, it's religion. It starts with a terrorist attack, then goes back in time, then goes forward in time. These kids are in the present, I believe. Some angels. These angels are protecting something, right? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so yeah. So here's the angel stuff. But what's this about, though? What are they protecting? There's a bunch of people here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 people. Anywhere between 3 to 6 people are there. Who is in the middle? It's not Jesus, obviously, because this is like an Arab story. So again, I really can't tell what this is about. And it's also, they did a poor job making this very appealing to any crowd, I think. Unless you already know what this is about. Because like if you want war and stuff, this is not too appealing because there's barely any war. If you want guns and stuff, it's not very appealing because there are barely any guns. This looks like it's gonna be like a drama about something. But you don't even know about what, because there's like, what's the main, it's just so many random things happening. The way I see it, trailers first of all supposed to portray the best parts of a movie, and if a trailer usually doesn't portray the best parts of a movie, it's like, the movie's probably going to be bad. Like, you know, if you take like a comedy and you look at the trailer of a comedy, usually they're going to put the best bits of the comedy in the trailer. Not always, but majority of the time, right? If you're going to have action, it's going to be like fast scenes of like just like boom, 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 you know? And then maybe a bit about like who the main character is. Here, you can't really tell what this is about, so I don't even know what to think about this. Yeah, it really tells me nothing. These rocks falling on these people, it's like, who are these people? Why people wanna... Obviously, this is a woman. I'm assuming this is the Lady of Heaven. These rocks, I don't know what... Like, can't relate to any part of it, so I don't know. Lady of the Heaven, film by Ellie King, creative to consultant John Stephenson, featuring Ray Farron, Mark Anthony Brighton, Dennis Black, Gabriel... I don't see any, like, super high names as well. I don't even recognize these, what's it called? Showcase Cinema Deluxe. And it's also UK Cinemas. Though, for what it's worth, UK Cinemas, overall, I would say UK actually produces decent movies without too much politics in them, especially today's politics. So it could be interesting. But yeah. Final conclusion on this trailer. I don't really know what this is going to be about or what genre this is even. Okay, so Lady Fatima is the daughter of Prophet Muhammad. Okay, I'm not a Muslim. I get to know about this movie because of the protests. Now I'm definitely going to watch it. Looks like masterpiece. Definitely going to watch it. I like the characters, especially the one that represents Ali bin Abi Talib. Peace be upon him. So, again, the way I see it is like, if you're trying to appeal to the crowd, to new crowds, this might not be it. This would probably only appeal to crowds who already know what this is about, which I feel like probably not too many people. Like, how many people are actually interested in this history? Like, not that they're against it, but more like that they know of, right? So yeah, it also like, is this gonna be a movie based on the series? Only heard of this film because of protests. 202, wow, the legendary sword, Tul Fakar. This, see, like, who knows this sword? He knows, obviously, but like, this sword came from the heaven by the Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Remember all the furor surrounding the movie The Last Temptation of Christ went open at cinemas back in 1988 when I went to see it. There were groups of Christians. Yeah, so again, I guess it's a very niche movie. Yeah, maybe it's just not supposed to appeal to the general public, but I always feel bad when a movie is not supposed to appeal to the general public, because that is also what kills niche movies, because if this movie is not going to make money, they will stop making more movies like this. And this movie might be great, don't get me wrong, but if no one sees it, will it really be great? You know, will it make money? And if it doesn't make money, will there be more movies that are as good, right? I feel that's the problem. Cinematography, in my opinion, is great. The scenes look pretty good. Yeah, I have absolutely no complaints about anything here, except that I have no idea. Okay, normally I watch a religious film, but now I really want to watch it because of the protests. Is that what it is? It has to do with the protests right now? With Iran? I'm assuming... Obviously, this movie was made way before the protests, but maybe the interest of people went up because of the protests in Iran about that woman that was killed by the police, basically. Oh, I can't say that she was killed by the police, okay, but that is basically what the protests are about, that she was basically murdered by the people who took her into custody. I grew up in a very religious household. Wonderful piece of history. The filmmakers are very brave. The truth always hurts. Peace-loving community can digest truth. I don't know. Waiting for it from Asia. Wow, looks amazing. Yeah. Same was said about Passion of the Christ. Lady of Heaven is about to do Marvel numbers. She's Lady in Hell. I wish you could understand the title is just opposite. Oh man, the comments are gonna go crazy. Looks like a masterpiece and seeing so many. I feel like this is one of those movies that can be you have those movies that are like masterpieces, but no one has ever seen them, an unseen masterpiece. This might be one of them. But that's the problem with like movies that don't appeal to the mass public. It's like it can be a fantastic movie. But anyways, yeah, basically, I don't know. I'll give it a watch. I'll see what people are saying about it as well. And maybe I'll review the movie afterwards. But yeah. Right now, the trailer itself, coming from somebody who doesn't know anything, really doesn't tell me anything about anything. Except that it's religious, and that there was war, and then there is war. ISIS declare Islam. Is this about ISIS then, or is it about the Iran thing? See, like I can't even. I don't even know what to relate it to. Is it the history of like how ISIS came to be? Yeah. So it's they say it's gonna be an epic action movie. Well, Well, we'll just have to wait and see what this is about. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I don't think this was helpful to anyone, but hey, if you like my commentary, leave a like. And if you didn't, tell me what you didn't like about it. Thank you. Peace out.